With the election fever gaining momentum in all the 5 poll-bound states, Rajya Sabha TV is getting you the ground report. I'm Smriti Rastogi, and before we get you all the election-related news, let us take a quick look at the top headlines. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh addresses rally in Raipur, criticizes Raman Singh government for failing to tackle Maoist menace in the state. Two BJP stalwarts L.K. Advani and Sushma Swaraj addresses rallies in Chhattisgarh ahead of the first phase of polling in the state. Only 14 recognized political parties send replies on their views on opinion polls. Election Commission to take a decision after further consultations. And Election Commission bans bulk political SMSs 48 hours before Delhi goes to assembly polls. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh addressed a rally in Raipur, the capital of Chhattisgarh, seeking votes for the Congress. Manmohan Singh charged the Raman Singh government with failure in combating the challenge of the Maoists in the state. He also said that the state government had misused funds earmarked by the centre for the state's welfare.
Prime Minister Manmohan Singh started his speech with a reference to the Congress leaders killed in the Naxalite attack in May. He charged the Raman Singh government with being indifferent to their security needs, which he said was a telling pointer to the poor law and order situation in the state.
25 मई को चीरम घाटी के हमले के बाद छत्तीसगढ़ की सरकार ने कितनी संवेदना के साथ काम किया, लेकिन इस बात का उन्होंने जिक्र नहीं किया कि सुरक्षा में वो कितनी गंभीर कमी थी, जिसकी वजह से कांग्रेस पार्टी के इतने सारे महान नेता और कार्यकर्ता और सुरक्षा कर्मी इतने दर्दनाक तरीके से मारे गए.
The Prime Minister also accused the state government of misusing central funds given to the state. Without mentioning his name, Manmohan Singh also targeted Narendra Modi in his speech. He said political leaders should stay within the lines of propriety while critiquing their rivals.
विपक्षी नेताओं के विरुद्ध ऐसे शब्दों का प्रयोग नहीं करना चाहिए जो अपमानजनक हो और हमारी पार्टी के गरिमा के विरुद्ध हो. इस विषय पर हम बीजेपी से खास तौर पर अलग रहना है, जिसके कुछ नेता दूसरी पार्टी के नेताओं और मुख्यमंत्रियों के विरुद्ध खराब भाषा का प्रयोग कर रहे हैं.
Raipur constituency will go to polls in the second phase of elections on 19th November in the state.
Prime Minister Manmohan Singh in his Raipur rally speech targeted BJP government for failing in tackling Maoist violence. He also said that while taking credit for food security schemes in the state government should tell the people of Chhattisgarh that 90% of the money for these schemes are coming from the centre. With cameraman Manoj Kumar, this is Shyam Sundar, Rajya Sabha TV, Raipur.
And for more on this, joining us live is our correspondent Shyam Sundar from Raipur. Shyam, what were the important points made by Prime Minister in his rally today?
Well, Smriti, as far as Prime Minister's speech is concerned, he focused on two main issues. One is the way Congress leaders here in Chhattisgarh were killed in Maoist attacks. So he raised security issue very forcefully in his speech. And another was he talked about the central schemes launched in Chhattisgarh by the central government and the funds provided by the central government to run schemes like food security, to run like schemes for literacy, and he also mentioned that AIMS branch is opened here in Raipur and Management Institute is started here with the help of central government. So he attacked Raman Singh government and he said that fair credit should be given to central government also when they are trying to take credit of the schemes launched here in Chhattisgarh.
Right. Shyam, today was the last day of campaigning in Chhattisgarh. You have been actively giving us all the ground report and detailed information from there. How was the campaign out there? What are the possibilities and how do you think that things are likely to pan out for Chhattisgarh?
In first phase, 18 seats will go to poll on 11th, and today was the last campaigning day. The biggest challenge here is to have peaceful elections, especially in Bastar region. And in Bastar region, there are 12 assembly seats, and Maoists have given a call for election boycott there. Heavy police force is deployed there, but still, today there are reports that Maoists have blown up many bridges which connect remote areas of Bastar region to cities, and it is really getting difficult for poll parties to reach there, and there is a fear factor also. But administration is claiming that they are trying their best. They are trying to make every arrangement that a peaceful and fearless polling can take place. As far as campaign is concerned, both the main political parties, BJP and Congress, their star campaigners were campaigning in those regions. In last assembly election, Bastar was very important for BJP because they almost clean swept that area. Out of 12 assembly segments, they got 11.
Right.
And this time Congress is trying to make inroads in that area, and whether it's Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi or any other star campaigners, they all campaigned in that area.
Right. Thank you so much, Shyam, for getting us that piece of information from Chhattisgarh. Meanwhile, senior BJP leaders L.K. Advani and Sushma Swaraj today addressed rallies in Chhattisgarh. Advani's rallies were in Kasdol, Bilaspur and Bhatapara, all the constituencies going to elections in the second phase. BJP leader Sushma Swaraj also addressed a rally at Rajnandgaon.
जब भी छत्तीसगढ़ में जाता हूं तो लोग सब तारीफ करते हैं कि कितनी अच्छी सरकार चल रही है। केवल जनता तारीफ नहीं करती, तो केंद्र की सरकार में जो प्लानिंग कमीशन है वो भी कहता है कि छत्तीसगढ़ में जिस प्रकार से डॉक्टर रमन सिंह ने और ये चलाया है और जिस प्रकार से पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम बनाया है, सार्वजनिक जनता को जो राशन आदि मिलता है, कितना उत्तम प्रबंध है।
And only 14 of the 60-odd recognized political parties in the country have responded to Election Commission's proposal to ban opinion polls. The poll panel will take a decision on the issue after further consultations.
All the nationally recognized political parties except CPI have sent their views and suggestions on opinion polls, a controversy that has dogged the forthcoming assembly elections this year and the general elections next year. The Election Commission is waiting for more parties to send in their views.
No, we have not got all. We have got some. We have to take further action.
The Commission had written to all national and state parties to send their views on the proposed ban on opinion polls after the government asked it to hold fresh consultations on the issue. A number of political parties have responded positively to the proposal, with Congress leading the bandwagon in seeking a ban or regulation on opinion polls during the election process.
अभी आप रोज सर्वेज देख रही हैं, आप जो आ रहे हैं अलग अलग एजेंसीज के टीवीज दिखा रहे हैं, हम ओपिनियन पोल को बहुत ज्यादा महत्व नहीं देते।
इस देश में किसी तरह का सर्वे करना असंभव है। सर्वे है इस देश में, वो यूरोप में तो हो सकता है लेकिन इस देश में नहीं हो सकता।
BJP is the only party which is vehemently opposing the ban, saying it would go against the fundamental right to freedom of speech and expression. It has also alleged that the ruling party was favouring prohibition of opinion polls as it feared defeat.
ओपिनियन पोल का बहिष्कार करिए, कल को आप कहिए हम पोल का भी बहिष्कार करेंगे, तो ये माइंडसेट आपका जो है वो आपको और नुकसान पहुंचाएगा।
The Election Commission will consider the views sent by political parties and will take a final call on the issue that has already triggered a major debate. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And the Delhi Election Commission has directed all the mobile service providers to stop political bulk SMS services 48 hours before the assembly elections to ensure that parties do not influence voters during this period. The Commission will also keep a close tab on bulk SMSs circulated by various political parties in the run-up to the assembly polls to ensure that they do not entice voters or violate the Model Code of Conduct. Operators have also directed to inform the Election Commission about bulk SMS bookings by political parties so that the money spent in this regard is properly accounted for and added into the expenditure account of the respective political party or candidate. Mobile service providers have also been asked to ensure that SIM cards are not issued to people without proper verification. And on to some news from Mizoram. 139 candidates have filed their nominations for the elections to the 40-member Mizoram Assembly. Friday was the last day for filing the nominations. Last day to withdraw nominations is on Monday. Those who filed nominations included Chief Minister Lalthan Hawla of the Congress, who filed his candidature from both Serchhip and Rangturzo seats. Former Chief Minister Zoram Thanga of Mizo National Front filed his nominations from the East Toipui constituency, while MNF's junior ally, the Mizoram People's Conference, Chief Lal Manghaya Silo filed nominations from the Aizawl East 1 seat. The ruling Congress has been contesting all 40 seats. 31 sitting MLAs have been retained by the party. And disgruntled ticket seekers are staging protests at Delhi BJP office almost every day. In the latest development, four-time BJP MLA from Harinagar, Harsharan Singh Balli, quit from the party's primary membership after he was denied a party ticket. The BJP has given this seat to Akali Dal to save the alliance with the party. Balli is making overtures to the Congress if the party gives him a ticket.
परहेज नहीं है, मुझे अपने इलाके की सेवा करनी है। मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली दिल्ली में तो दो ही पार्टियां हैं, या कांग्रेस है या बीजेपी है। अगर मैंने बीजेपी को छोड़ा है तो कांग्रेस अगर मुझे टिकट देगी तो मैं उससे चुनाव लड़ूंगा।
Jabalpur division in Madhya Pradesh is going to be a crucial region for both Congress and BJP in the forthcoming assembly elections. Majority of the region is dominated by tribals who are going to vote on November 25th. Many say that GPP, which is a tribal political party, can be a game changer this year.
Jabalpur division, popularly known as the Mahakoshal region of Madhya Pradesh, is located on the eastern banks of the river Narmada. The region was ruled by Bhosles and Gond leaders in the early years. Mahakoshal region shares its borders with both Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh. Thick forests, fertile lands and tiger reserves like Pench and Kanha make the region attract a lot of tourists. Dhuadhar waterfalls and Beda Ghat are also some of the best tourist attractions in Madhya Pradesh. Mahakoshal is dominated by several tribal communities who master the art of forest and natural resources. The region is a hub for marble stone art. Marble idols made in this region are exported abroad.
We have Beda Ghat, which is the marble valley through which Narmada flows. So that is the only one place in the entire world where river goes through a marble valley. Then we have good number of waterfalls, including Dhuadhar, and there are good waterfalls in Dindori districts on Narmada and its tributaries.
Mahakoshal region has administrative control over the districts of Katni, Dinori, Jabalpur, Sioni, Narsinghpur, Chhindwara, Balaghat, Manla. Jabalpur city is the administrative headquarter for this division. The division holds 38 assembly constituencies. Jabalpur district holds a maximum number of 8 constituencies in this region. Chhindwara is in the second place with 7 constituencies, and region's third major district Balaghat has 6 constituencies. Districts of Katni, Sioni and Narsinghpur hold 4 seats. Districts like Dindori and Mandla together contribute 5 seats to the region.
We have 8 districts in Jabalpur division. It's mainly tribal area. Out of 8 districts, 5 are major tribal districts, that is Chhindwara, Sivni, Balaghat, Mandla and Dindori. Remaining 3, Katni, Jabalpur and Narsinghpur, are non-tribal we say, but we have major tribal projects in these areas as well, because some of the blocks are tribal blocks and some villages are predominantly tribal.
In 2008 assembly elections, BJP won 21 seats in the region. Congress secured second place by winning 17 seats. This year, the ruling BJP and opposition Congress may face tough contest in the tribal-dominated 14 assembly constituencies. It is expected to be a four-cornered contest between both the national parties, Gondwana Ganatantra Parishad and National People's Party. Both GGP and NPP are gearing up for a tough fight in Balaghat, Mandla, Chhindwara and Dindori districts. Election Commission has made all important arrangements for elections. Nomination process in this region has begun on 1st of November and will continue till the 9th.
We have around 1700 polling booths, and we require around that many number of control and ballot unit. So we are fully equipped with that. Our security programming has been complete, so that is also done with. I think we will not have any problem in conducting poll.
The BJP and Congress have strong organizational networks in the region as well as known campaigners for the upcoming elections. Senior Congress leader and Union Minister Kamal Nath represents Chhindwara district and is active on campaign trail. Former Lok Sabha Speaker P.A. Sangma is also attracting crowds in the tribal-dominated districts. But all the contestants have a few challenges to meet to win the heart of the voters. The region has several developmental issues. Drinking water and road connectivity are some of the major problems in this region for the last 20 years. Lapses in providing infrastructural facilities and corruption in procurement of wheat and paddy add fuel to common man's anger.
In the last 25 years, both Congress and BJP have tried to develop the Mahakoshal region. But basic necessities like drinking water, education and employment opportunities, and connectivity to cities like Katni and Jabalpur are still a distant reality. With camera person Prashanta Karmakar in Jabalpur, I am Rajkamal Rao for Rajya Sabha TV.
Jabalpur faces the same problem which many small towns in India are facing these days, the brain drain. The educated youth are migrating to other states for job opportunities and are not coming back. People are urging government and political parties to create employment opportunities in the city to stop the young generation from migrating to other places.
Jabalpur is the administrative headquarters for Mahakoshal region in Madhya Pradesh. The city is well known for its ordnance factories. India's defense equipment is manufactured here, but they do not provide any employment for locals. The city does not have any private corporation to provide employment for students coming out of 4 universities and more than 10 engineering colleges in the region.
Efforts were made some time back to make Jabalpur an educational hub, but the syllabi has to be in keeping with the job demands.
The city has a range of engineering and law colleges to provide technical education in graduate and postgraduate levels. The city also has been successful in running government colleges in full strength. Dr. Shekhar Seth, a former bureaucrat in the electricity department, says that the government lacks willpower to empower youth.
Main reason for this is lack of political will, and we have had some very good leaders, but unfortunately the political parties have not been united. The talent which we are having in students, particularly the young students, that is not being fully utilized and channelized, and that's why people are going abroad, and even people from Jabalpur, they are going to Pune, Bombay, Bangalore and other cities.
Jabalpur region has a large number of youth voters in this election, but they're not happy with the government. Forestry students who are in the final year of their graduation feel insecure about their job opportunities in the region. The students say they have no option but to apply for clerical jobs.
इलेक्शन सिर्फ इसीलिए नहीं होते हैं कि आप अपने वोट लें, उसके बाद 5 साल आप अपनी सीट पे बैठ जाएं. आपका काम होता है, आपका कर्तव्य होता है कि आप आएं, जैसे आप चुनाव से पहले हमसे रूबरू थे, वैसे ही आप आएं हमारे पास, हमसे हमारी प्रॉब्लम शेयर करें और उसका सॉल्यूशन निकालें.
The city has poor road connectivity to major cities and does not have an airport yet. Many believe that is the reason why private firms have turned a blind eye towards Jabalpur. Professor Abhay Pandey, who also runs a placement cell in Mahakoshal Government College, says that the educated youth are clueless about their future.
Well, I would like to draw attention towards the lack of opportunities that we have in Jabalpur, a mediocre city, for the students. The bright students of Jabalpur, which are little well off, they find there are no educational institutions of standard, and so they go out of Jabalpur to study.
Government programs like fee reimbursement and subsidized bank loans are seen as helpful measures for students to pursue education in colleges, but inadequate infrastructure in colleges and professional coaching centers make life worse for students from backward classes.
Jabalpur city has a capacity to become an employment hub like Madhya Pradesh's capital Bhopal. Lack of political will and lack of connectivity in the district headquarters are even discouraging the private firms to start their organizations in Jabalpur. With camera person Prashanta Karmakar, I am Rajkamal Rao for Rajya Sabha TV.
And as assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh near, political parties are busy trying to woo the voters by promoting several welfare schemes initiated during their respective rules. Rajya Sabha TV interacted with civil society members in Jabalpur to understand the problems faced by women in the state and the implementation of the various welfare schemes.
Madhya Pradesh has been in the list of sensitive states for women's security for several years now. Like many other cities in the country, Jabalpur has also seen brutal crimes against women. The state government has promised to set up 9 fast-track courts to tackle the issues of safety for women. State Health Department was also asked to sensitize the examination of rape victims, but things have not moved as promised.
सरकार तो योजनाएं बनाती है, बड़ी लुभावनी योजनाएं बनाती है, जिनको पढ़कर या सुनकर बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन प्राय देखा जाता है योजनाएं जो बनती हैं कागज पे, उनके क्रियान्वयन में वो बात नहीं रहती है, वो पारदर्शिता नहीं रहती है, क्योंकि उसकी मॉनिटरिंग बहुत जरूरी है कि जो जिस व्यक्ति के लिए वो योजना बनाई उस तक वो लाभ पहुंच रहा है कि नहीं.
People feel that the governments fail at the implementation level of such welfare schemes. They say a scheme cannot be considered good if it does not help the needy.
सरकार द्वारा महिलाओं को लिए केवल मध्य प्रदेश सरकार की नहीं, भारत सरकार द्वारा भी महिलाओं को लिए, बच्चों को लिए विभिन्न प्रकार के योजना उन्होंने किया है, परंतु जो योजना बनाते हैं और वो क्या हमारी जनता के बीच में वो योजना आके पहुंचते बहुत टाइम लग जाते हैं.
The Madhya Pradesh government has initiated several schemes to provide safety to women and girl children. The Ladli Lakshmi Yojana, Beti Bachao Abhiyan, Gaon Ki Beti Yojana are aimed at protecting the girl child. Janani Suraksha Yojana is aimed at curbing female feticide in the rural areas and also provide good food to women. The Mahakoshal region was known for its equal ratio of men and women, especially in the tribal areas. For every 100 men, there used to be 110 women in the region. Geeta Sharad Tiwari, an activist who works with women in tribal areas, says that the situation has changed and the government has not done anything to improve the ratio.
पहले क्या होता था कि आदिवासी क्षेत्रों में लड़कियों को दहेज दिया जाता था, लेकिन अब ये जो टीवी का कल्चर आया इसके कारण वहां पर भी लड़कियों के लिए दहेज देना पड़ता है, तो लड़कियां तो मारी जा रही हैं.
Jabalpur city, being the headquarters of the Mahakoshal region, has several educational institutions, but lack of sensitive policing has kept girl students away. Shortage of women's or girls' hostels in the city intensifies the problem.
शहर में भी जो महिलाएं हैं, वो भी सामाजिक रूप से या किसी रूप से नौकरी में जो त्रस्त रहती हैं, चाहती हैं कि अकेले रहें, वो प्रताड़ित न रहें, लेकिन उनके लिए कोई भी ऐसी रहवास की जैसे अच्छे हॉस्टल की कोई व्यवस्था नहीं है कि वो अपने को सुरक्षित महसूस कर सकें.
When the state goes to polls on November 25, voters in Jabalpur will hope the next elected government to be more sensitive towards the problems in the area. With Rajkamal Rao in Jabalpur, Bureau Inputs, Rajya Sabha TV.
And for more on this, joining us on phone is Rajkamal Rao, our correspondent from Chhindwara. Raj, if we talk about the various poll issues in Jabalpur, what are the challenges for the political parties contesting from there?
See, irrespective of the political party, whether it's BJP or Congress, both have challenges in terms of road connectivity, health, and as well as education, especially higher education. Many of the districts in Jabalpur region do not have ample amount of colleges to provide technical education to students. Especially on the health sector and the social security measures, government had initiated several schemes, as we have shown in the report, but they do not see any implementation at the ground root level. We haven't seen any traffic constable in Jabalpur city. So the traffic problem, road connectivity are big issues because they are not asking for any kind of poll promises. They all want some basic necessities provided by the government, and they want it in time mechanism be made for the people so that they can get government service in proper time. Sriti?
Raj, thank you so much for giving us that ground report from Chhindwara. And that was our correspondent Raj Kamal Rao from Chhindwara who gave us the ground report. And with that, that's all we have for you in this edition. News and programming continues on Rajya Sabha TV. Stay tuned.